bosses of Viva Prime and Vivamax, congratulations. As we always say, kayo naman po talaga yung nagbigay ng maraming trabaho sa mga kasamahan natin over the pandemic, and you do deserve all the success that you are experiencing right now. Question ko lang po, Boss Vincent, just to clarify, kasi may mga naku-confuse din po sa atin, no? Viva Prime is a separate app separate app sa Vivamax, correct po?
It's a separate streaming platform that resides within the same app. So meaning, pag pumasok ka ng Vivamax na app kung current subscriber, you will see parang a tab that you'll flip on, and then papasok ka naman doon sa Viva Prime. Ginawa namin yon with si Ronan here, and yung design para mas madali for subscribers, especially yung 5 million plus 6 million, sorry, nareka pa rin direct. 6 million plus na subscribers para may easy access na sila. They don't need to register and go through the motion. So it's just a matter of subscribing. So mas madali.
Okay, so papasok po tayo doon na mismo sa app, existing app natin.
Yes, maybe si Roland can describe the process. That's it's on the 29th, so you check na wala pa yan.
Wala pa, 29 will release the app. It is a singular app on board Google, Apple, and Huawei. When you enter the main lobby, you'll have two doors. One is Max, one is Prime. So you can choose to go to either Max or Prime. We're doing that so that the subscribers we have today will not be burdened with downloading another app, re-registering, and all of that. And continuously, we will evolve the application that you see today into many more products.
So, yun po bang paghihiwalay? Well, hindi naman hiwalay actually, it's within the app, no? Pero, are we correct to think na from now on, from the 29th onwards, ang Vivamax po will be more adult ang kanyang content? Tama ho ba yun?
Si Valerie who heads production for us together with si Tita Jun.
Hello everyone. More risky in a way ang Vivamax, a little edgier. Si Viva Prime will be more for everyone. So mas accessible siya sa pang lahat.
Last question na lang po. Of course, it's very impressive how you've grown so big and so wide in just so short a time. Pwede lang po malaman dun sa 6 million na yun, ano po yung parang percentage nun comes from the local subscribers dito sa ating sa Pilipinas, and then we just like to have a picture of how many people around the world actually watch Vivamax.
Well, technically, counting all territories, we are at about 110 territories covering the whole of Asia, Oceania, North America, South America, some countries in Africa, the Middle East, and Europe. No? In terms of total number, more than 85% are still coming from the Philippines. And we do have something like 23,000 foreign subscribers across the world. No? And we actually have foreigners who are our audience. Not just Filipinos watch Vivamax already.
Thank you very much. That was Ms. Tessa Mauricia of the Manila Times. Up next, we have Ms. Astor Moyo of People's Journal, PM TikTok, and Inside Showbiz.
Thank you, Jean. Ito na ko sa unahan, hindi na ako umalis. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the Viva family for this very successful business platform. Imagine mo 2 years pa lang ang Vivamax, and here you are, launching your second platform. How long did it take you to develop itong platform na to? Start first with Vivamax.
Kanina ko sa reel na pinakita, noong 2018, no, initially, napag-usapan sa office na magkaroon kami ng streaming app. Pero at the time, parang hindi pa ready, and we were contented with sharing our content with yung mga streaming platforms na available na tayo. At dumating yung pandemic, and na-realize nga namin paano pa kung, siyempre at the time, hindi namin alam kung magpupas pa yung cinemas. We had, I think, 17 movies na in various stages of production. So inside ni Boss Vic na sige po sa streaming app. The time I think, si Ronan pa lang na nandun nung unang dinicide yan. So we didn't have a team and eventually, unti-unti, natutunan namin yung negosyo a day at a time. So we had no previous experience running an app. Although si Ronan is a batikan na executive sa streaming business. So, nag-guide niya kami, natulungan. And then dumating pa si Direk Paul na siya nagbigay ng parang imahe, image ng both ng Vivamax and Viva Prime. So, it's still a learning process. Itong Viva Prime is medyo na ibang model. Meron siyang ads when you subscribe. It's a basic plan. But eventually, if you top up and choose the higher plan, then mawawala yun. So, we don't pretend to be experts in the streaming business, but I think we have the right mix of people, the right partners, all the directors that are here, and yung mga wala rin dito, and the artists that have been supporting us, of course, the press that I've always been around the past 2 years, na tutuwa kami, parang 2-3 times a week may press con kami, nakakasama namin dito. So, lahat ng tulong na yan, I think is what made us who we are dito.
Nakaka-proud kayo. I've always been telling Boss Vic na talagang he's actually a gambler. A gambler, sinabi kong gambler kasi he's always a risk taker. Since nandito na yung streaming platform, dalawa na nga, from Vivamax to Viva Prime, anong equation nyo compared sa pag-release ng content for theatrical release?
Hello, Tita. For Viva Prime, for Vivamax, we continue to release one movie per week and an episode per week ng series po. For Viva Prime, all the movies that we will release theatrically, yun po yung ilalagay namin doon. Plus mga original CDs din po. Yun.
So meaning, ang ipapalabas nyo muna sa Viva Prime, napalabas na ito before. So these are old materials or magkakaroon din kayo ng new materials?
Magkakaroon din po eventually, but for now, sa initial launch, yung mga nilalabas po namin sa sine, yan po yung mapapanood nyo sa Viva Prime. Pero yung series po na ilo-launch namin ng April, first time yung makikita.
Alright, thank you so much and of course, congratulations.
Thank you very much. That was Ms. Aster Amoyo, People's Journal, PM, TikTok, and Inside Showbiz. Before we continue on to our next press to ask, would like to call on the owner of NBY 8503 Porsche and NDO 7323 Innova. Palabas na po si Billy Crawford. Ayan, para po mapuntahan niyo na ang kanyang anak. Okay. There you go. Thank you very much. Direct GB, alam niyo na po ang gagawin. Thank you, Direct. Okay, so moving forward, we have Mr. Mario Dumamal of TV Patrol.
Okay. Lily, pang Vivamax ka ba, Viva Prime? Pang Vivamax ka ba or Viva Prime?
Ay, pagkakahubad, di ba, Max?
Okay. I'd like to ask Direct, ano yung naging vision mo for Viva Prime? Since I think you're the brains behind this, no? If I may say so.
Well, like was mentioned earlier during the presentation, parang ano siya is a general audience entertainment. So, pero we have a lot of streaming platforms, especially the foreign ones. We want to compete against them as well. So, syempre, pag gumawa tayo ng general audience content, dapat edgy rin yung content natin, hindi lang sa ordinary. So parang dapat we can compete with the global streaming platform as well. So eventually, Viva Prime will become your premium streaming service na I would like to specify na AVOD, no, yung aming platform. So there's a big difference with the SVOD kasi subscription-based yun. itong what is basically we're targeting as well the advertisers. So dapat yung content na ginagawa namin should also be parang welcome by the advertisers. Kasi a lot of the things that we will do, para siyang network. Para siyang network. Kaya nga ang tagline namin is Kaviva, if you notice, because kung merong kapamilya, merong kapatid, merong kapuso, dito, Kaviva ka.
Paul, I know your forte is music and concerts. So ano yung magiging inputs mo rito in terms of music, creatives, concerts? What is your vision for that?
Well, right now, I think I have something coming up also. I have a concert, Louis Ocampo. This is happening on Feb 3 and 4. So there's a lot of my work that is coming into Viva Prime as well. But basically, I think there's a wide mix of shows that we will incorporate in Viva Prime. Mapa-concert kami, documentary, ganyan, series. Tapos, of course, the partner directors that we have, we're very, very excited na magkaroon ng iba-ibang klaseng content sa Viva Prime po.
I hope matuloy yung concert na ni Sarah Geronimo.
Yes po, sana. Sana.
Vincent, yes. We're working on it.
Yeah. Well, just waiting for si Sarah to be ready na. Ngayon, very active siya promoting two singles. So, nauso pa yun. Dati-dati na sayaw. So, I think mangyayari sooner than later yung concert.
Pang Viva Prime yun. Dati-dati. Okay, my last question, Vincent, no? I think you've hit the jackpot again, with the Belater, no? So, does this mean you're refocusing Viva's energy towards films, or ano yung place ng Viva Prime sa inyong priorities?
Oo, masaya kami with yung success ng Belater, of course, ng Partners in Crime. Malinaw na people would go back to the cinemas with the right content. So, ngayon si Tita Jun, busy dahil sa marami kami naka-line up ng mga movies. In fact, may palabas kami ngayon, yung kay Kim at kay Gerald. And then next week, makapalabas na rin yung kay Jano na movie, Hello Universe. Most of these movies, kagaya na banggit ni Valerie, eventually end up on Viva Prime. So, ando pa rin yung pagmamahal namin sa large format na CD. Hindi yun nawawala sa aming DNA, yung parang na-enjoy namin na kapag palabas sa sinihan. So, I think this year, at least 20 movies will pass through the cinemas. And yun, makakasama namin, kasi syempre part of it, we need to have parang movies with their stars, that have parang taken a backseat the past 2 years dahil naghanap sila ng right material. So, ngayon, most of them, meron ng gagawin, may nakasalang ng plus, of course, working with the stars from the networks and other management companies. So, masaya, very exciting.
Okay. Final na lang, so what is the distinction between Viva Prime and Vivamax?
Like I said po kanina, si Vivamax would be focusing more on the risque projects, yung Angelica po.
Risky. Okay.
And then the Viva Prime would be the materials from the theatrical po and original
I
series.
believe.
For yung mas for everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Mario Dumao of TV Patrol. Before we call in our next press to say their questions, again, I'd like to announce to the owner of NGA 2285 Civic and TOW 509 E250 CGI. Thank you very much. You guys know what to do. Thank you so much. Okay, up next we have Lars Santiago of GMA News.
Hello, ito po ako sa likod. Yun, I just want to ask, what can you say about the entry of big studios in streaming?
I think welcome naman dito. obviously, dapat yung consumers have a choice. And then it also inspires us in improving our craft, with content na in-offer namin. Siguro lang ang difference, after 40 plus years in the business, mas kapisado natin yung local market, yung taste ng Pinoy. Kasi siyempre, pag budget na pag-usapan, hindi naman natin masasabayan. Pero if it talks about yung puso ng Pinoy, yung humor ng Pinoy, I think yun yung ating advantage. So, but yeah, okay yun. It's a free market, and so far naman, I think si Ronan can validate it. We're doing very well, especially on the Google app. I think for the past 18 months.
Yeah, but Vivamax continues to be the #1 top grossing, top earning app in the Philippines for video streaming. I think in terms of yung third-party data po, no, actually tayo yung sinesearch ang layo ng iba sa totoo lang in terms of total search and total views, malayo. Kung gusto yung malaman po ano yung numero, last year, Vivamax generated almost 100 million views. It's about 8 million views a month, about almost 300,000 a day. So po, ang pusong Pilipino, para sa Pilipino, yun po yung nagtatagumpay. At sana po, tangkilikin nila yung mga obra ng Viva.
Okay, and speaking of Vivamax, what can you say about the small players na gustong i-duplicate ang success ng Vivamax?
Yun nga, sa parang free market, okay naman na merong naglabas din ng mga streaming app for Filipinos. I think maganda may choice ang ating mga kababayan, both here and abroad. Yun. Okay na may iba. Ganun din naman di ba, sa cinemas, pagdating sa theatrical, we welcome all players. And then mas maganda, mas buhay yung industry.
Alin ang mas mahirap? Yung pag-produce ng movie for theatrical release o yung pag-produce for streaming app?
Sa amin naman parang walang distinction, then we work with itong mga kasama nating directors. We work with other production companies. We have in-house with Tita June, Rufino, and of course kay Valerie. So pareho sa amin. Sabi nga namin, parang wala lang distinction between movie meant for cinema or for streaming. Parang na-blur na yung lights na yan. Pareho na lang. It's how you create the content and use the right people or work with the right people in creating that content. So, masaya. Like si Valen, si Tita June, siguro every week, no less than between 5 to 7 movies ang sinusuri nila, pinag-aaralan, kung i-greenlight, kailangan ayusin pa. Kasi if we're doing 70 movies this year, maybe there are 3 times more that we did decide to pursue or we delayed pursuing. So at least 200 concepts minimum every year. So lumalago na yung mata ni Valerie, dati na malabo yung mata ni Tita June. So, mahirap yung work, pero if you know your market and with the help of yung analytics namin, and then of course yung history nga ng aming pag-release ng pelikula sa cinemas, mas madaling makapa kung ano yung gusto ng merkado. Pero syempre, marami pa rin missteps along the way, pero yun ang tinatry minimize na lang.
Okay, last question. Sino raw ba talaga ang Vivamax King and Queen?
In terms of numbers, I think Kaya, parang close, very close. Sa backend, syempre nakikita namin yung traction sa Vivamax. Magugulat kayo, isa sa pinakamalakas na content sa Vivamax, yung Kim Gerald na babaeng walang pakiramdam. So, very strong yun na title. Pero, kasi madalang sila gumawa, ngayon pa lang ulit. I guess, the past, 2 years, si Angelica at saka si AJ, parang queen. Si Valerie San, walang king eh. Si Direk Paul. Pero yun, I think the movies do very well sa platform. And ngayon, nare-recognize sila ng mga consumer brands. They're being used as endorsers. So we're happy for them. Siyempre, ang end goal naman is for itong mga artists na to parang eventually go mainstream. So, yun naman ang parang career path dito sa mga artists na nasa mga sabi nga ni Val, risky na project. So, yun ang
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Lars Santiago of GMA News. For next question, we have MJ Marfori of TV5 News.
Congratulations and good afternoon. My question is, may mga nagre-reklamo raw na hindi nila makita yung Vivamax sa Apple Store. Kailan daw po ba ma-reinstall? Ayun.
Yes, the reason for that po is that we have updates on the Apple app which have not yet granted approval. So what Apple did for safety was to withdraw the app from the store until all our upgrades, which have to do with Prime, are cleared by Apple. But nonetheless, it will come back already. We're just waiting for their final approval to publish the updated app. May stricto po ang Apple kasi closed system yan eh. Hindi katulad ng Google na open system. So we have to abide by their internal protocols until they clear all upgrade features on the new Prime component of Vivamax.
Thank you for that. My follow-up question would be, how profitable is it to really grow the market internationally? Because you said a while ago that there are 23,000 subscribers already outside the Philippines. So what's the strategy for that one po? Especially that there are a lot of streaming service to compete with. Thank you.
Well, we follow a certain principle. We're a Filipino video streaming app. So we cater to our brothers and sisters abroad. Now, we also made sure that they have adequate modes of payment. For example, we just signed and we launched with PayPal across the world, no? Kasi wala po yung ibang mga e-wallet in these countries. So we discovered that, if you open up to these bigger e-wallets and payment systems, that our brothers and sisters abroad who are there will buy. Okay? So that's how we're doing our rollout abroad. Plus, in terms of our social media and promo, we have different social media accounts and pages for people in Asia, in North America, in Europe, in Middle East. We send a different message to them because their lives are different. So we acknowledge na iba yung kabuhayan nila, let's say in Dubai, as compared to Los Angeles. So we talk to them in a different way, and that's how we are communicating our love for our brothers and sisters abroad. That's how we're expanding.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was MJ Marfori of TV5 News. And we have another favor to the owner of NGG 3072 HRV. Thank you very much. May lalabas lang doon po. Maraming salamat. And by the way, before we move on to our next question, would like to acknowledge the presence of Direk Jason Paul Laksamana, Direk Shuka Braico, Direk Philip King, Philip Giordano, Easy Ferrer, Phil Giordano, GB San Pedro, Real Florido, Victor Villanueva, Mervin Brondial, Crisanto Aquino, Ray Red, Mikael Red, and Nikos Red. Also would like to acknowledge Firestarters and Rain Entertainment. Thank you very much for supporting and gracing us with your presence today. Maraming salamat po. Alright, so back to our Q&A. We have Dondon Servino of Abandoned News Online.
Ayan, okay. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Actually, question to ni Tessa din, kung bakit daw sobrang mura ng Viva Prime? Paano niya raw nagagawa ng ganun kamura ang Viva Prime?
Yung Viva Prime kasi, may advertising yun. So may, para siyang YouTube, may pre-roll, and sa gitna may ads ulit. So kaya 49. Kung gusto mo walang ads, 99. Still cheaper than the current Vivamax subscription. So, yun. Gusto namin mas maging affordable, mas kaya ng pangkaraniwang Pinoy.
Okay. And ito na yung question ko. Kasi ang Vivamax, ang daming pinakilalang bagong artista mga sexy star. Ang daming, yung nga tinawag silang Vivamax stars. So, ngayon ba sa Viva Prime, meron din kayong plan na mag-develop din ng mga bagong artists? Or ang Viva Prime ba ay para sa mga prime artists ng Viva?
I think yung intention is para maging platform din ito para sa mga bagong artista. Example na nga itong Rain in Spania, na isang series na pinuduce ni Val. Based siya sa Wattpad series na isa sa pinaka-successful ngayon. So marami dito ay basically new talents. So yun, side by side. So you see the likes of si Sarah, si Ann, si Christine, of course si Bella, together with yung mga Billtoppers.
So, ang mga Vivamax stars ba ay hindi mapapanood sa Viva Prime?
Ano sila? Tatawid-tawid.
So pwede na rin. Kasi laging yun ang tinatanong Ngayon yung mga Vivamax stars, kailan sila magiging parang mainstream? Yun laging mga questions sa kanila So ngayon ba may chance na nga sila dahil may Viva Prime, pwede na silang mapanood sa Viva Prime?
Yeah, I think with the right roles, oo naman. Kasi we see to it that may career growth din yung mga artists regardless kung ano yung pinagsimula nila. So, yun ang intention and I think mangyari yun.
Last na lang, kasi ang Vivamax parang wala siyang kalaban. Nag-iisa lang siya. So kaya siguro ganun, lumaki siya ng 6 million agad. And yun nga yung sinabi kanina, 100 million views, parang ang dami pala talagang Pilipino na mahilig manood ng mga pelikula manood ng mga pelikula natin. Anyways, hindi, yun na nga, ngayon ba, yan na wala tuloy yung tanong ko. Hindi, kasi ganito, ngayon kasi mas may pitang, ang direct ang kalaban nyo, I want TFC, di ba? Mas malaking challenge ba sa inyo ngayon? Kumpara sa Vivamax na, ako for me, wala kasing kalaban ng Vivamax. Ngayon kasi meron talaga, the same yung i-offer ng, for example, ng mga streaming platform na iba. Like, I want TFC or I want.
Yung challenge is the same. Although tinitignan namin yung universe ng iba't ibang mga streamers, syempre ang challenge is within. We always challenge ourselves to do better than yung last namin ginawang pelikula or last na ginawa namin series or even game show yan or reality na program. So, ang aming parang challenge na is to just improve on yung klase ng content na ino-offer. Pero yung sa Vivamax, just to clarify, yung imahe ng Vivamax is baka perception lang. Kasi yung laman ng Vivamax na app, and you can count, I think there are 8 to 9 titles there. Walang 10% ang risky doon. No more than 70 titles. 700 plus titles are pang Viva Prime. So, I think, siyempre maingay lang, when you see, I don't know, an Angelica movie or an Raval movie, napag-uusapan sa social media. Pero if you dig deep in the app, you'll see na, andun sila Sharon, lahat, all the big stars, sila Sarah, ano lang talaga, na-magnify lang yun. Pero in reality, just a small portion of yung Vivamax offering.
Yes, actually may mga Hollywood may Hollywood Koreans ang Vivamax, kaya lang nga mas tumatak kasi yung ganong image.
Kaya
Kaya
yun napapromote, yun ang
Yeah.
nagkakaroon ng press call. Siyempre, like si Amy mo, hindi mas na mag-promote ng movie na sa Vivamax. So I think yun we've been working closely with our friends at TRCB. Dito nga, ang ating kaibigan si Cliff, kasama ng nag-guide sa akin. So, very cooperative, responsable panonood ba, isa pa-fail of chair. So, we're okay. And I think Viva Prime addresses some of these concerns. Yung parental controls with the app, malinaw yun, where si Direct Paul is coming up with an advocacy on responsible viewing.
may password sa Vivamax eh, pag
Oo, ano yun, mandando, I think we have the best in-app parental control, actually, parental control includes parents themselves. If you're an adult, even if you're an adult, you come in the app, medyo risky yung movie, let's say, too violent, ingat ka pa rin ng pin, hindi ka kailangan minor pa rin ng pin. So, yun.
ayun. Pero yun na lang kasi actually ganda na rin impact ng Vivamax. Ngayon kasi pag may mga magaganda at sexing babae, ang sinasabi agad yan, pag Vivamax ka, parang yan. Thank you and good luck sa Viva Prime.
Thank you very much. That was Don and Serena of Abandoned News Online. For our next batch of questions, please stand by for press Ms. Lea Salteria of ABS-CBN.com, Dalian Carvajal of Inquirer, Charmy Joy Pagulang of Philippine Star, June Lalin of Abante, and Leo Lucas of Push. Our next question will be coming from Ms. Lea Salteria of ABS-CBN.com and Philstar.
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Based on the figures that Ms. Val mentioned earlier, you said that every week now, Vivamax will release just one movie. But at the height of the pandemic, Vivamax was releasing 3 movies or even 4 a week. Diba? So, was it because of Viva Prime that you reduced the number of films on Vivamax? And does it mean na magiging lesser yung mga risque na films on Vivamax?
Ano po? No po. What I meant was one original movie a week.
Oh, original.
Yes po. We've been doing that po from the start. So, continuously, ganun pa rin po yung gagawin namin. But we will continue releasing library titles as well and titles we acquire. So, tuloy-tuloy po. Madami pa rin po. Every week.
Every week.
Yes.
So, but on Viva Prime, what's your number of films that you will release every week? Does it mean that after the theatrical release, how long will it be seen on Viva Prime?
Normally po, it's 45 days from the last day.
45.
Yeah, 45 days from the last day of theatrical release. That's when you'll see it on Viva Prime. Yun po siya. But every week, we will release a movie. Like for Feb, I think we will release Made in Malacanang. And then, I believe the
So
movie
what's
of
the
Direct
first
Ma'am.
film?
The first
Made in
film,
Malacanang?
no, I think the first film will be Greed.
Oh, Greed.
Yeah, the
Alright.
week after, yeah.
After Jan 29,
Yes.
so you will release Greed right away?
Yes po, Greed, and then I think a week after, the material written by Ricky B, directed by Mac Alejandre, which is May, December, January. Yun po.
And then when do Made in Malacanang come in?
I believe on the 8th of Feb. Yeah, Feb 8.
So every week talaga
Yes po.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome.
And good luck with Viva Prime.
Thank you.
I'm sure it will take off easily.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Ms. Lea Saltera of ABS-CBN.com and Philstar. Up next, we have Ms. Dalian Carvajal of Inquirer.
Hello, congratulations. My question for my friend, Boss Vince. What's your message to those people who are, who pass judgment of the adult content of videos?
Wala naman. Siyempre, obviously, we respect their opinion. Pero, I think, yung content meant for adult is better this way when there's parang we self-regulate and have controls, in-app controls, rather than just letting people go on the web, have free access to more stronger content available. So, and if you look globally, all the streamers have same offerings. It's just that yung nga sa atin na ma-magnify, like, syempre yung nagpe-press con, yung pag-usapan sa social media. But the content mix is really very small relative to what's available on Vivamax.
Nakakahype lang.
Nakakahype po kasi galing promote ninyo.
For my second question, is the increase in viewership directly proportional to the increase in talent fees of your stars? I'm really curious.
Yeah, most of our stars are the stars that we regularly use have film contracts with us. So most have been in place even before we launched Vivamax. So kung ano man matapat dun sa contract nila, that's what we get. For non-Viva artist agency talents, we just deal with the current rates of their management company. So hindi siya proportionate.
Wala namang humihilit
No, iba.
wala humihilit ang bonus kung nag-number 1 yung movie nila. Nag-last.
What did you do? Meron. Siyempre, pagka si Boss Vic,
Santa Claus.
magaling mag-share ng blessings. So, I think the leader group, dito si Direct Nick, Saya. And prior to that, of course, yung main,
That's all. Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you very much. That was Miss Dolly Ann Carvajal of Inquirer. And we have another favor to the owner of NBT N8199. Thank you very much. NBT 8199. Thank you. Alright, for our next question, it'll be coming from Charmy Joy Pagulong of Philippine Star.
So there have been talks in the corridors of government that online content must be regulated and reviewed by MTRCB. So what is the position of Vivamax in relation to this, and what effects will it cause to the streaming business?
I think malinaw naman sa Viva. And even before Vivamax, we will always abide with ano yung batas. So whatever is in place, susundin natin. So, yun. Basta there's parity. What applies to us should also apply to everybody else, whether you're a global streaming platform, whether you're a local streaming platform,
Thank you very much. That was Charmy Joy Pagulong of Philippine Star. Up next, we have June Lanin of Abante.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, syempre congrats, no? Ako kasi nakawork ko na before, lalo na si Valerie, diba? Sobrang sipag. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Anyway, siya. Natatawa na kasi. Yeah, Valerie, Siyempre, kayong magkakapatid, siyempre yung dad nyo sobrang sipag. Oo. Etong Viva Prime, pinag-usapan nyo before.
Yes, ano siya, I think from 2018, nagpaplano na talaga ng streaming platforms with Vivamax, which came out in 2020. So with the success of Vivamax, Boss Big wanted to expand to a wider audience, yung mas affordable. That's why we're doing an ad model na platform. So yes, napag-usapan siya, napagplanuhan, and ito na po, nilalaunch na po natin siya today.
Yeah. Minsan, etong Vivamax, grabe, no? Ang bilis ng pagdami ng subscriber. Actually, ang daming mga streaming apps na hindi ganun kabilis. Pero eto, kahit ano pang sinasabi sa Vivamax, na Bold, na ganito, ganyan, sobrang dami nagsasubscribe. Sa tingin nyo, ang Viva Prime, mas dadami pa, mas lalampasan pa ang Vivamax.
Yung challenge, eventually yung goal na mapatayan yung success ng Vivamax. Lalo pat yung content dito is mas wide ang audience na ina-address. So, yun sana. And then of course, yung very reasonable yung subscription price, 49. Of course with ads. And even yung walang ads, 99 pesos lang. So hopefully yes, so, ma-achieve. Especially with yung si Rufa sa maybe Malacanang. So pag pinromote na ni Rufa, I'm sure na kasi.
Yeah. Pero yun nga, 49 and 99, no? Ang baba, ang mura, di ba? Kahit sino, ang bilis, pwede mag-subscribe. Pero when it comes to projects naman, paano po yung budgeting nyo naman? Binibilang niyo po ba yan sa dami ng subscriber? Or dahil lalo na yung first series nyo, di ba? Parang bilangin kanina na April. Paano po yun?
Marami sa feature films kasi meant for cinema. So, wider in scope, mas malalaki yung project. So, na-allocate, na-amortize yung cost namin ng content dahil dumadaan pa naman sa cinemas. Unlike sa Vivamax, direct to platform, original siya. So, yung cost, binibig ng platform. Ito hindi na nagkukusyon yung content cost ng platform dahil pinadaan sa cinemas. So, marami dito feature films. Of course, yung originals, yun yung matugulang. Pero, I think yun yung yung isang key driver sa subscription ng Vivamax. Dati, magiging key driver dito ngayon sa Viva Prime yung pag-fulfill ng commitment sa subscribers na regular na may bagong content na week in and week out. Sometimes twice to new content sa isang linggo. So, yun, busy nga si Tita June, sa si Valerie, sa Juana Pilipino series.
Yan. Pero ngayon pala, no? Congratulations sa inyo. Kasi, syempre, ang Viva naman is known talaga sa, like, your BBO, Viva Cinema, Sari-Sari, talagang ang bubongga ng mga projects nyo, di ba? At manang-mana kayong dalawa sa takay, mga kay Boss Lee. So, yan. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you very much. That was June Lavin of Abante. Up next, we have Matt Susana of the Coachella Lovers.
Hello po, congratulations po. First question ko po, most of the titles po kasi na nandito is available na sa Vivamax. Aalisin po ba siya sa Vivamax para hindi sa Viva Prime?
Yes, the titles you can see here, yes, pupunta siya sa Viva Prime.
Hindi na po siya available sa kabila.
Hindi. So, minsan maglilipat-lipat siya, minsan nasa Viva Prime, minsan nasa Vivamax.
Okay po. Second question po, sabi niyo po kasi kanina yung marirelease siya sa Viva Prime after 45 days po. Di po ba nagiging concern sa inyo na iisipin ng tao na antayin ko na lang siya sa Viva Prime kasi mas mura siya, hindi na lang ako manonood ng sine.
Iba yung ano eh, cinema experience. Maganda rin na mapanood mo on your mobile or sa bahay. Pero iba yung pag nasa loob ka ng sinihan, ay with barkada or with your loved ones. So like yung deleter, yun kasi bagong labas namin. Mas masayang panoorin siya sa big screen rather than sa ano. So, there are movies na talagang meant for cinema, and then meron lang for streaming. So, yun.
Last question na rin po. Marami po kasi kami nakikita sa FB na yung mga links, mga pirated po. At paano po kaya natin ma-actionan yan?
Good afternoon po. Opo, meron po kaming campaign to weed out the piracy. However, sa totoo lang, because of the technology, you cannot succeed 100%. Ito lang po yung masasabi ko dyan. Yung presyo po ng Vivamax at Viva Prime ay napakamura. Kung binibenta po yan na 10 pesos per movie, napakamahal nun. Isipin niyo po yung 49, mapapanood niyo close to 400 movies in a month. So when you look at the efficiency, sana huwag na silang pumunta sa pirate side. The second one is, really po, kung talaga po meron po nagbibirata at yun po yung pinapanood nila, eh siguro hindi pa natin sila market. Diba? So, we continue to be conscientious. We have our Chief Digital Officer na minomonitor po yan, tinitake down po yan. Pero sa dami po talaga, mahirap. So, tingin ko, Vincent, that's a sign how popular we are because we have so many people wanting to pirate our content.
Thank you po.
Thank you, that was Matt Cesar of La Cochera Lovers. Up next, we have Leo Bucas of Bush.
Good afternoon, everyone. Gusto ko munang malaman kung ayun bang 49 pesos ay introductory subscription rate lang o syempre pag tumaas ang inflation baka mas tumaas din yung bayan o nakapako na ba yun sa ganung presyo?
Nakapako po yung 49. Hindi po yan ang akin. Hindi po.
My next question is, Valley, paano kung yung ibang mga Vivamax artists, sabihin nila, Boss Vincent, doon ko na lang ako ilagay sa Viva Prime kasi lalo na magkilig ng bongga, di ba? Ayoko na mag-Vivamax, doon na lang ako ilagay sa Viva Prime. At paano kung mawala na ng artist halos yung Vivamax na gustong, yung genre na meron silang ginagawa?
Oo, sa amin naman, siyempre, yung mga artists may right to say no to a project. So, obviously, ayaw nila isang project, whether for Vivamax or Viva Prime, okay lang naman yun. Pero, pansin namin na hindi na uubusan ang mga aspiring artists. So, importante na mag-guide sila na maigi ang mga director natin at maging sila galing na artista na hindi lang eye candy o yung maganda lang tignan sa screen. So yun naman ang role ng Viva Artist Agency na patuloy silang ipagalingin o i-train.
Sa bagay, parang hindi nga mauusan kasi ako nga nagdadala ng artist para sa Vivamax to. So, anyway, ito bang mga directors namin dito sa lahat ba sila ay para lang sa pelikulang gagawin ng Viva Prime? Kasi napansin ko puro sila mga hulusang. Direk Jason, Direk Crisanto Aquino, etc. Direk Shugo. Lahat ba sila intended para sa Viva Prime o pwede rin silang tumawid para sa alam mo na?
I think, yes, pwede sila mag-crossover, but most of the directors na kasama natin ngayon have actually done projects already for Vivamax. Vivamax. Like si Direct Jason, meron siyang How to Love Mr. Heartless. Meron po yan sa Vivamax, international natin. And then si Direct Rial has Habang Buhay na sa Vivamax din po. Ganun din po yung mga nandyan sa kabilang table. Lahat sila may Vivamax projects. Yeah. Si Direct Joy has KTG7, Direct Marvin may current running series.